see what happens.
Yeah, last night the Celtics had the NBA's third overall worst record. The Sixers actually have the second worst record at 8-27. The Warriors will come in with a record of 13-22. We're back. Field. Warriors will make a change in the starting lineup. B.J. Armstrong and Latrell Sprewell will remain in the backcourt together. Chris Mullin, Joe Smith will be at forwards, but the change necessitated by a left foot pain for Felton Spencer has Todd Fuller making the start tonight. Southwest Airlines, Allen Iverson and Jerry Stackhouse, the backcourt. Starting at small forward is Mark Davis, a second-year man out of Texas Tech, playing very well. Had 24 in their last game. Clarence Weatherspoon will start at power forward, and Michael Cage
made more field goal attempts than taking more shots than anybody on this team, and that really shouldn't happen being your point guard. What a great pass.
Joe Smith, the touch pass on the rebound, very Mullin-like into Mullin. And the Warriors take a 9. He's not a very good outside shooter. Here's Joe Smith. We are 5 minutes into this first quarter in Philadelphia. Tough angle, but Joe knocks it down for his first two. Come back. Joe Smith right up against the backboard, gets his first shot to fall as the Warriors lead 16-8.
They're just going to Weatherspoon every time. Good weak side help by Joe.
Armstrong to Mullin, he pops a three quickly, and the Warriors have opened up, doing it on both ends.
Well, now you have Andrew DeClercq matched up on Weatherspoon, but see Joe Smith come down from the weak side. He's all alone, that almost slipped out of his hands.
Joe Smith, just one basket and 2 points, but he's played well defensively. Going to work on Cage.
But he can shoot the ball from the outside, and he doesn't take bad shots. Not a big scorer.
Joe Smith fouled by Weatherspoon.
Oh my word.
Oh my, that ball went in. How did that bounce in the basket?
There's a magnet there tonight. We've seen Donald Royal drop one in.
Joe's even laughing at this one.
Yeah, well, this is kind of funny because he just gave up on the play and said, I'm just going to get 2 free throws. He knows it doesn't have a chance, and then, oh my word. Says, yeah, why not?
Blaine played his first 3 years with the Bullets and went to Denver last year before signing as a free agent with Philly this past July.
He's had a lot of trouble this year and the last 2 years with injury.
As a pro. Shot clock down. Up at 1. It's just going the Warriors' way tonight. They seemingly cannot do anything wrong.
Those are your target halftime highlights.
First shot of the second half a miss, but Joe Smith pulls the rebound, goes right back up and scores. Joe only had 2 points in the first quarter, but scored 8 in the second quarter. Now he has the first 2 of the third. It all adds up to 12.
Gary Payton does it. Somehow these guys are more creative. They can hang in the air longer, and they can make that play with a little more consistency.
Well, they also turn the ball over with more consistency, and a lot of it is on that very play.
No, I agree with that. I want to amplify that point, and I agree with you. More turnovers, and that's the story of the game, and people kind of accept those turnovers. You can see the mentality of a guy like Allen Iverson.
Spurt yet. It is now a 20-point Warrior lead. Usually in NBA games like this, and one team leads by so big of a margin so quickly, the other team invariably will come back. We'll see if that happens, Jim. The Philadelphia 76
for Mark to just stop, get Iverson in the air, let him go out of the way, and then hit the shot. Let's see what happens with a 2-man game.
Joe Smith gets the basket. He didn't play. Rossini didn't play. As a freshman, they were not allowed.
I was going to say, he had 4 years in which to do it.
Joe Smith steps in. With 3 on the clock, he buries one with 2.2 to go. Budweiser game summary through 36 minutes. The Warriors did cool off in the third quarter, but in Philadelphia. Joe Smith having a hard time against Caldwell. This time will get fouled. Joe Smith has not made a free throw tonight. He is 0 for 3. He has hit 11 of 17 shots from the floor. Just throwing game.
He walked that one in. He walked from the free throw line right underneath the basket, little body English, as it was still a little short. This one should get up and over the rim a little better.
From 25 at one point, down to 5. Now it's 8. Make it 10 as Joe Smith scores. Joe Smith 26, Mark Price 19. Warriors shot 56% from the floor, and they bounce back. After losing the first 2 stops on this road trip, they come to Philadelphia and they drub the 76ers with their highest scoring output of the year. They had 73 points in the first half. That was the highest scoring half of the year. And they wind up with a new season high point total of 128 in their 17-point win tonight.